Look, dude, everything happens for a reason.
Hey, no, I know you don't want to hear this right now, but everything happens for a reason.
You might have heard that saying a lot when something bad happens to you and someone is trying to comfort you. And for me personally, I hate that.
I hate that. I hate it!
When someone says that, it's not comforting. Oh, it happens for a reason? What, is that supposed to make me stronger? Am I supposed to think about it logically and grow from it? Sure. For things that are common enough to learn from, if I even choose to learn from it. The definition of reason is purely thinking logically.
Alright, think. What else is there?
That's like throwing the one substance that makes us human away. Emotions.
And unfamiliar emotions began to stir.
Emotions are always going to sway you, even if you believe you are the most stoic and experienced person in the world.
Although men have earned the reputation for being more stoic than women, they actually have stronger emotional reactions than females.
It's deeply embedded in your subconscious, and effectively, you react to it biologically in some way, whether you know it or not. Even if you do become this great sage of logic,
oh, coach, you know too.
Ultimately, you have already been formed through emotions. Everything you are today has been formulated through emotional decision making, like the butterfly effect, but internally, to where it manifests itself externally onto you and you onto your environment and vice versa.
What did you say?
Now, think about that for a little bit, because that's a whole discussion all on its own.
Hey!
Now that we have that understanding, this reinforces my belief that we do not have free will, nor do we have freedom of choice.
You have the appearance of free will.
And I know what you're thinking. Duh, Daniel, everyone knows that. Well, I'm no one special.
He's an existentialist. He believed God was dead. Most of his writing was about free will and
Why
morality.
don't you just watch movies like normal people?
Well, why don't you just go fuck yourself, bitch?
Oh, my bad. Now, if we do not have free will or freedom of choice, did we ever have control of who we are today? Do we develop our personality, or does our personality develop us?
This is madness.
Now wait, hold on. Don't click off yet. I really want to talk about this. Our nervous system, our genetics, have all been developed through thousands of years. Our environment influenced our decisions based on situations and how we would react. For me, I was a more neurotic child with anxiety problems, mainly because I didn't have my biological father in my life when I was developing as a young boy, and possibly other reasons. Just spitballing, hold on. I have always been an emotionally inclined person. I always wanted to please others. I never understood how a working, loving relationship looked like because I was raised by a single mother. I don't want to make myself sound like a victim.
Victims, because each of us felt compelled to say or do things that we otherwise would not.
But at the same time, aren't we all just vessels enduring whatever life throws at us? We can see it as beautiful and whatnot, and I understand perspective, but realistically, what's going on here? In this world we live in, what's the meaning of life? Yeah, there is no meaning. You make your own meaning in life. Shut up! At this point in my life, I wish that I was more of a simple person. Someone who just wants to work a 9 to 5, have a family and kids, and be happy. But for me, as the person I am, I couldn't be able to find fulfillment in those things alone. Let me ask you a question. What's worse, having no decision at all, or having an infinite amount of decisions?
All you have to decide is what to do with the time that is given to you.
The person I am has so much potential and so much to live for. I want to do so many things that will change others' lives for the better. relate to people just like myself that have a gift but are haunted by it every day and night because they are not moving towards it. But if I die in a year, will you say that happened for a reason? That God has a plan for me? What sense would that make? For God to bless someone with so many gifts and take him away from this realm? What kind of sick shit would that be? And we see it time and time again in this world. I don't mean to be pessimistic.
Don't be pessimistic. It's not your style.
I just want us all to think and reason, logically, that people like me, people like you are suffering silently, tormented by the things we are unable to articulate and create tangibly. And I want you to know, to actually visually see another person that's experiencing that.
You don't know what it's like to put your emotions out there, naked, for the whole world to see.
I don't just want to say, you're not alone. I want to live it and be what I say.
Who am I? Who the fuck am I?
I am nobody.
That's exactly what makes me so special.